This is the video debrief for the Great Barrington Kennel Club Detective Trial number 1 on April 19th. This was the start line. The boundaries with the blue cones showed what was out of play. There was a threshold hide under the leg of this table and a hide inaccessible buried underneath the wood in this male basket. These two hides were converging on the chairs. This was out of bounds. We had a distractor, some candy under this chair, which did catch a few of the dogs. Dogs worked this really nicely. We started to get some sun in the room and the temperature was warm. This was the music room, and we had two hides plus a distractor. There was dried chicken jerky under this chair, and there were two close proximity hides, one under the leg of this chair and one under the leg of this chair. As the searches developed, we started to see a lot of the odor being pulled all the way across and even up onto the mantle. Dogs did a really nice job of working this back. The hide on this side was being pulled all across the furniture. Some of the dogs got up on the furniture and then worked it back. They did have some interest in the table and chairs, but the dogs did a really nice job sourcing both of those hides. Some of them did it back to back, others got one and then came back to get the other. These hides here at the table and in this basket were being pulled by the sun coming through our exit door. And there was a transition hide located in this hinge, which all the dogs sourced beautifully. As we opened this door, this air pulled some of the odor from those inside hides out. This patio area was all in play. We had an elevated hide tucked underneath the corner here behind a cable, which the dogs did a beautiful job of sourcing. This odor was being pulled in the sun all across the door and the step, and also being pulled into the vegetation here. That part was out of bounds. We have the blue cones delineating our boundary. We also had two toys out here as distractors. This tree and this landing to the first step was also in play, as was this tree. And the search area extended all the way out to the back and across where the blue dots are, and then came back this way up to where the boundary is. The last hide was actually here in the tree. Dogs did a fantastic job of catching it in the vegetation below. A couple of dogs worked a little bit on the drain. Some of the dogs caught it all the way out in the middle of the patio. Total search area square footage was 3,300 square feet. We had 7 hides. It was a 9-minute search. Of the 15 dogs that showed today, 2 qualified. Everyone did an absolutely fantastic job in this beautiful day, and all of the hides were sourced by most of the dogs. Congratulations to everyone.